everyone, and welcome back to Sprinkle with Paper. Today I'm going to be sharing how to customize your ribbon for all of your Christmas packages. So this year, in lieu of Christmas tags, I'm just going to add the names directly onto my ribbon. And since I add ribbon onto all of my packages already, it's really not going to add a lot of extra work. And with the help of my hair straightener, I'm going to be able to complete this almost as fast as if I were just to write the names on the tags myself. To get started, the supplies we're going to need are our Cricut mat, HTV, our packages with our ribbon, a weeding tool, a Cricut Mini Easy Press, or our hair straightener. Now let's head on over to Cricut Design Space. Once in Cricut Design Space, we're just going to click on text, type in the desired name, and then we're going to go up to fonts, and we're going to search for a fun, whimsical, Christmassy font. And the font that I'm going to be selecting today is called Lovecraft. Next, we're going to create a template for our ribbon. Just click on Shapes, and then we're going to select this one right here that kind of looks like a piece of ribbon. I don't know the exact name for it, but we're going to select this one, and then we're going to change the size to the desired tail size of your bow. So for me, I know that the width of my ribbon is 1.5, and I measured the tail of one of my bows, and it's 4 inches. Just resize Madison. We'll bring it up to the front of our shape, and then we're going to change the color to white so we can see it a little bit better. Now I'm just going to move on to the next ribbon tail. So I'm going to duplicate our ribbon template, and then on this one I'm just going to type in Christmas Eve box. From here, I'll just resize it and change the color to white. And I would like box to be underneath Christmas Eve, so I'm just going to ungroup this word, and then I'm going to select Christmas Eve, and I'm going to attach it, and then I'll move that back onto the template, and then I'm going to move box back up underneath Christmas Eve. And then once I like the way it looks on the ribbon template, I'm going to then delete the ribbon template, and then I'll highlight Christmas Eve box, and I'll press attach. So I'm attaching this so when it moves over to the cutting page, it cuts exactly like this and it doesn't change the format of the word. So now that we're on the cutting page, I'm just going to select edit, and then I'm going to make sure that we mirror image because we're going to be using iron-on, and iron-on always cuts upside down. And then when we select the material, I'm going to select glitter iron-on. The iron-on I'll be using for the gold and white package is going to be this gold shimmer iron-on. This is the Paper Studio brand that can be found at Hobby Lobby. I used this shimmer iron-on for the first time only a couple months ago, and it has quickly become one of my favorites. The gold shimmer matches the gold stars on this white wrapping paper just perfectly. Once cut, we'll just weed out all of the negative space. Make sure you get all of the little spots between the O's and the A's and the E's. And then once we're done weeding, I'm going to use my hair straightener to attach it to the ribbon. I'm not sure if it's because the straightener was heating up the ribbon from the front and the back, but I found that it attached the iron-on to the ribbon really quickly. So now with the shimmer iron-on, we just want to make sure that we give it a little bit of time to cool. It doesn't need to be completely cool, but we just want it to be warm and not hot when we pull off that transfer sheet. Next, let's move on to our candy cane package. This gift is going to be for my son Jack, so I'm just going to click on text, type in Jack, and then I'm going to go for a more block letter look for this one because I want the letters to be going down in a row. So under fonts, I'm going to search for Arial Black. This is a free font that can be found at Font Space. Now we'll just make another ribbon template. So we'll just go back over to Shapes, find the little ribbon shape, and then change the size to 1.5 by 4 inches. And this time I'm just going to angle it down like it's shown on my package. From here, I'm just going to reposition Jack so it's in a straight line. And then I'm going to change the color to white. And then I'm going to resize it a little bit over onto my ribbon template. And then I'm going to select Ungroup, and I'm going to fit all of the letters onto my template. Now I'm going to move on to the other ribbon tail. And for this one, I'm just going to keep it simple and I'm going to add a little candy cane to match the candy cane gift wrapping. So I'm just going to click on Images and I'm going to search for a candy cane. Now I'll just duplicate the ribbon template, resize my candy cane and bring it to the front. And then once I'm happy with the look, I'm just going to sync up my colors of the candy cane and of Jack so they cut on the same cutting mat. So we're just going to click on Color Sync and then we'll drag the candy cane down to all of the letters. And now the last thing we need to do is we just need to delete our templates, and then I'm going to highlight Jack and click Attach. Now once again, I'm just going to select Glitter Iron-On for my material, and then I'm going to make sure that my project has been mirrored. Glitter iron-on I'm using is the Cricut brand, and it weeds out beautifully. I find that I always have the best luck when it comes to glitter iron-ons. It really doesn't matter what brand I'm using, but there's something about the glitter iron-on that always just weeds so nicely. I'll just place the iron-on onto the ribbon, and then once again I'm just going to use my hair straightener to attach it. And now while it's still hot, I'm just going to pull off the transfer sheets. And now I have beautiful custom ribbon on my Christmas presents. I cannot believe how easy this was and how beautiful it looks. I definitely will not be going back to gift tags. I'm pretty sure I will always have custom ribbon on all of my presents moving forward. Any questions about today's video, please leave them down in the comments below. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, happy crafting!